Hey guys, what is going on? Chris here doing a recap as normal for last night and to look ahead to today's games for Thursday, December 22nd. So as normal, hope all you guys had a good night last night. A lot of high scores. And, once again, we did very well on our premium page. So with that being said, let's do the recap of last night. So we scored, Anthony scored a 317 and also a 314. As you see there, put it in the slam, put in $100 and won 200. So definitely doubled up right there. So anyway, I'll go over the 317 lineup for you guys. All right, so as normal, you had to have Westbrook in there, got you 62.5. That was a given. We talked about it last night. We both liked Beverly quite a bit. Hopefully, you guys played him. It was a good pace for him. He plays good. Phoenix, as we know, terrible against point guards. So 42.3 for Beverly. Almost had a triple-double. Very good night from him. Next was Giannis. Had 46.5. Wanted Harden in there, but look, Giannis did just as good. So definitely don't mind that from him. Iman Shumpert, we needed somebody cheap, bare minimum, 23.6. Definitely, did what we needed him to do. So very good night from Shumpert. Next was LeBron James. As well, he got you 46.8, so a very good night from him as well. And then Joe Ingles, liked him quite a bit as well. All right, just give me 1 second here real quick, guys. All right, well, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Trying to get Anthony on here real quick. See if we can get him. All right, just sending him an invite, so hopefully Anthony will come on. So keep on going. Like I said, Joe Ingles got you 24.3. Very good night from him against Sacramento. Maybe hopefully he got a little bit more, but still got you 24. There's Anthony. We're doing the recap right now.
Nice.
So yeah, we're like I said, doing your lineup. We're at 317. So I kind of already went through it, but if you want, you can recap it.
Screw Adams.
Yeah, right.
Screw Butler.
I was at Joe Ingles, so we're almost done with it.
Right. Yeah, just pretty much everything you said, I'm sure, is already valid. But like I said, I was pretty disappointed in Adams. Ingles came through. Anderson, I was hoping for more.
Yeah, I don't know. Ugh.
Man, he had some good shots, but he just they didn't have to use him that much.
Right. I mean, he still got 15 points, but just didn't do anything else.
Yeah.
And then obviously you got Montrezl Harrell. He just exceeded expectations.
Great pick. Loved it. A lot of people were on him, so
Yeah, like the last I was seeing like the last minute of the game, he got like 9 extra points. So
it was great.
Yeah, he had like 2 blocks. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's cool.
Right. Where was this?
Right. So yeah, once again, as I said, $100, so doubled up right there. So yeah. Once again, as I said, the unfortunately that Maverick game decided it wanted to be close. Unfortunately,
would have been a much better night, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, once again, guys, we won again. There's some of our subs as normal. Yeah, we're just like I said, straight up on fire right now. Hopefully, if you guys haven't joined yet, hopefully you guys want to join. Once again, lineups over 300. So yeah, like I said, we're kicking butt like normal. If you guys are interested in premium lineups, it's $30 per month, $130 for the season. For NBA, get 3 to 5 lineups per day, depending on the slate. DraftKings is $25 per month, 2 to 3 lineups per day. We will have our email in the comment section. All you have to do is message us. We'll get you all set up. So, yeah, like I said, once again, another good night. Today, Thursday, only have 5 games as normal. Thursday is not really a big slate, but it's an interesting slate. Don't know how much I like it. I don't know. We'll have to get into it. All right, first game we have is Indiana and Boston, a 211 total, and Boston only by 1. So this is going to be a good one. Who are you liking in this one?
Everybody, but most of all, probably Turner.
Yeah, Turner has a very good matchup here against Boston. You going to go with your boy Jeff Teague again?
Yeah. I like him here against Isaiah Thomas. Doesn't really scare me at all. Teague should have a nice little night against him. Still only 7,700. I'm going to keep doing it.
What about I think Al Horford to use kind of like Andre Drummond. You don't really like rostering them.
Yeah, pretty similar actually. I mean, he's from Atlanta originally, and so that right there just kind of tells the story. Like I don't play Millsap, I don't play Horford.
Right.
Drummond is like a Detroit guy. We don't really like KCP, who's another really popular guy.
No.
So just it's kind of forced by their surroundings. But Horford, I mean, I know he has nights, so I just have to be cognizant of it. I can't be as biased against him.
No, I mean, he's sitting in a very good spot. As you see, that total's at 211. As I keep saying, Indiana's not that good against centers. We just saw, the other day I picked Gortat. We saw what he did against Turner. So I don't mind Horford. He's 8,000 though. I wish he was a little cheaper. But I'm on the same train as you, man. I definitely go with Turner. For me, you got Thaddeus Young. Maybe you want to test him here. Boston's terrible against power forwards.
Yeah, up pace game. Don't really mind it. Price is still not too bad, but 5K is getting up there a little bit for him.
Games are 28 and 33.
So, yeah, really nice. But
I mean, it's only 5,000. I really don't mind it.
Right. I like Bradley in this matchup too. Not going to really face much defense. So
very, very good spot for Bradley. Yeah, I love him. Like you said, this whole game is very, very good. Would you pick Paul George against Crowder? Yeah, no, maybe. No.
7,900 is tempting, man. I mean,
211 total, and it's only spreads at 1, so they're gonna need him in this game.
Yeah, I think Crowder's your cash play, but yeah, I like George.
What about CJ Miles? He's been getting a little bit more run recently.
I don't really rush out to roster him unless George is out of the roster. Yeah. I mean, I know that he's getting an uptick in usage, or he's getting more minutes, and I just, when George is on the court, I mean, he just doesn't get the run. If George is announced out, oh yeah, fire him up.
Right. You got Isaiah Thomas. Not really. I mean, I don't mind him, but he is going up against Jeff Teague, as we know, really good defender. I would definitely pick Jeff Teague over Thomas, though. So, yeah, this whole game, man, is a. I mean, usually, you don't like putting a lot of guys on the early game, but man,
dude, I didn't even see that. He put up a 60 burger against Memphis.
Jeff Teague,
Thomas.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he did against Conley.
Whew. Oh man. Well, I hope everybody rushes out to go play him again.
I don't mind him, but I think he'll finish around 36, 37. It's not bad. 8,400. Yeah.
I love it because everyone's going to get distracted by him and not play Teague.
I mean, I still think Teague will be high owned. He's just been hot in a good matchup. But, like I said, just love this game. As I said, love Jeff Teague. We like Turner quite a bit as well. Maybe Paul George, but Crowder is a cash game, and then Bradley. So, yeah, this whole game, we just love it. Hopefully throughout that day, that total goes up a little bit. That'd be nice. Anything else from this one, or I think we just mostly hit everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we really like that one. All right, moving on. We got Brooklyn and Golden State at 232 total, and Golden State by 14. Who do you like here?
I don't like that this game's on this slate too, because I want to play a lot of people from this game.
I kind of feel like Brooklyn can kind of stay with them for a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Kilpatrick, please.
Yeah, Kilpatrick. Well, he is going up against Clay, but look, he's only 5K. So
yeah.
Clay Thompson,
Booker. Booker, I don't really like to play guys against Green, but I think Booker, he might be able to do well in this game.
Yeah.
Fast paced. Draymond is a good defender, but I just,
But
I just see him doing
I was
well.
gonna say the only bad thing though. I mean, look at his performances here though. Oh, Booker has not looked good.
Yeah, a little soul crushing, but I didn't play him in those games.
Right.
So
And for the most part, those
I don't
games
know.
are slow-paced games. Orlando, Philly, Toronto. Not the fastest games out there. As you saw, he played Lakers and Houston, 2 fast-paced games, 32 and 31. So
Those were the two I played him in.
right. So yeah, definitely Booker's back in play. I think his ownership will be down a little bit because Golden State, Draymond, but he likes these fast-paced games.
Yep.
You high on Lopez here or no?
Ooh, I don't know, man. I might be higher on JaVale.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to keep, is he? Well, I don't know if he's going to start or not, but he's only playing like 15 minutes and still getting you 21, 20. So I'll take
Screw
it.
you, Zaza.
Right.
I wish he would
Man,
just stay down.
they should just start. Yeah, they should just start McGee and have everybody else. I don't know.
I might just do it, man. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
I think Kerr's seeing. I mean, everyone's kind of taking notice, bro. I mean, the announcers are talking about it. People on Sports Center are like, "Oh man, look at JaVale. He looks like a young guy again."
Well, I mean, he's only 27, so I mean, he's still relatively young. He just hasn't really found his way into the league yet. But yeah, man, I like him. I mean, he's only playing 15 minutes, but dude, he's getting like a point and a half per minute. So I'm liking that.
Yeah.
You got Kevin Durant, you got Bojan. Do you like any of them? Price came down a little bit. No, yeah.
I'd rather play Durant.
I'd play
Sure.
Durant
Don't.
over Curry for me.
Uh,
I don't know what you're feeling.
yes, it's a little difficult to say that because what I was thinking is I think Lynn is going to be aggressive in this game. I think Curry is just going to have to bring him back down to earth and show him what a real shooter can do.
Right. Well, on the flip side,
So
do you like Jeremy
Lynn
Lin? I mean, this could be a game you get you 30, fast pace. Want to go up against Curry?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I need to see a
I
little
don't.
bit more from him.
He's still coming off the bench, right? Or did he get the start against Toronto?
I'm not completely sure, but I mean, if Whitehead is out, then obviously Lynn has to a little bit more usage.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. I mean, they've been holding him back, keeping him coming off the bench for the past couple games. So if he's starting again, which obviously they're going to know that they're going to need to use him, so I don't see why he shouldn't get a full 30 minutes here tonight. But
yeah, I'm not too
the
high on
price
him.
is a little too much for me, man.
If he was like 50, 54, 55, I might take a shot. But 64, I mean, yeah, that's a little much. Just go up to Teague for like 1,300 more. So
Exactly. That's how I would roll.
yeah. So do you think this can be a Klay Thompson game where he's just gonna take over, or?
Yeah, I think if you have to play, if
Kilpatrick
you
not
play
great.
Klay, you kind of have to fade Kilpatrick, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like Thompson. He's sitting in a good spot. Kilpatrick's not a good defender at all. I like him. 6,300 sitting in a good spot. So, how much exposure do you want to this game, though?
I'm not afraid to play it.
No, like I said, I really do think Brooklyn. I mean, as normal, I think Golden State's gonna, win, obviously, and destroy in that fourth quarter. But I really do think Brooklyn can keep it close here, and you do as well. I know that spread's crazy, but I don't know. We have a little weird feeling, but
It's pretty much two games I want to target, and this is one of them. So
right. We didn't talk about Draymond. Do you like him?
yeah, I don't see why not. 8,100 is still too cheap for him, really. I mean, on tournament, as far as tournament, yeah, that's way too cheap for him in tournament upside. Cash games, it's a little harder to justify it night in, night out. Tonight, I think it works though, because I mean, Brooklyn, like we're saying, even though we think that they can compete because they can score, they do turn the ball over and they don't play defense. So
No, they do not.
there's really not a bad
And
play as far as the Warriors are concerned. I don't
yeah,
think.
and the third worst team against power forward. So there you go.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we
they're
got
the worst team
Draymond.
against everything.
Yeah. So this is a good game here. Obviously, I mean, other people are going to have it as well. So this is going to be a good game to target here.
Yeah.
Anyone else in that one, or I think we just mostly hit everyone.
And we touched all those bases. Now we'll get into shooting through these games.
Right. All right, we got Orlando and New York. A 212 total, relatively high, and New York only by 5. So this could be a half decent game. Orlando last game scored like 135 points, so that came out of nowhere.
Yeah. That was a double overtime.
So who you like here? Do you like Peyton against Rose, or who you liking?
Yes. Actually, out of these like 3 other games, Peyton's probably like my favorite play. I told you the other night when Teague was going up against him, I said, man, got to play anybody playing Derrick Rose.
Yep. And surprisingly, Peyton had 36 against Dragic in Miami, which that's really strange to see that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Peyton, good spot. Do you like D Rose here, or too much? In a half decent spot here against Peyton. I mean, I know you don't like Rose, but
I'd much rather pay $1,300 more.
Right, go Jeff Teague.
Or $1,400 less, or what? $600 less. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather go Peyton or I'd rather go Teague. I just don't see where Rose fits in. I don't know.
Yeah. You got Evan Fournier at 6,000, sitting in a pretty good spot here against New York. You like Fournier?
Yes. Shooting guards against New York is a thing. Fournier is a little expensive though.
Knicks are the second worst team against shooting guards.
Isn't that what I said? Shooting guards against New York.
Yeah, and the Nets. So who would you rather pick?
I didn't mean the Nets. My bad. New
Yeah,
York, whatever. The other New York team.
Yeah, Knicks are second, Brooklyn's third, so they both stink. 6,000. I still like him. I do. Who would you rather pick, Klay Thompson or Fournier?
Thompson.
Yeah. Would you roster both of them in same lineup, or too risky, or maybe in a cash? Or just one or the other?
I don't see a problem with it going with both of them.
I mean, shooting guards aren't too good tonight. I mean, obviously, if it was me, I'd go Klay Thompson and Bradley.
I think it's probably a fair and balanced night. I mean, who are you going to pay up for tonight? There's nobody to pay up for. There's nobody over 10,000 on the slate. There's nobody over even 9K that's playing on the slate.
Yeah, Durant is 96.
Ooh, wow.
Right. So yeah, I mean, you could definitely do it. Small forwards, you got Carmelo. Who do you like more, Carmelo or Paul George? Same price.
I hate them both, but
right.
I think I'm gonna. I don't want to just give the wrong answer here, so I'm gonna give the well thought out answer here.
Magic are like in the top.
I'm gonna go with George. Yeah, it's a higher spread. Well, a little bit lower spread. It's 1 point lower, but I mean over under rather, but it's a much closer spread. They're gonna need George's scoring. The only thing is he is going up against Crowder. Anthony not really going to face much defense.
Yeah. I mean, same as you. I go George. 211 total. Spread only at 1. If Rose was out, I would go Anthony.
Yeah.
I go Paul George in this situation. You got Kit Steps. You got Ibaka. Who you like there?
The obvious answer is Porzingis, but I think that this might be an Ibaka game, surprisingly.
I was kind of going that way.
But in GPP, but I think for cash, like you're fine taking Porzingis, but GPP wise, I will probably play Ibaka.
Yeah, I definitely, I really do not mind Ibaka in this situation. 6,400, 6,200. I think he'll go a little bit low owned, so I don't mind Ibaka. But Porzingis cash game, Ibaka obviously in the GPP. You got Nikola Vukovic, Biyombo. Who you like in there? Any of these centers? Knicks are terrible against centers.
Yeah,
Vuk's only 7,000.
40 minutes. That was double OT.
48, 21,
Yeah,
and 44.
I don't hate it. I just on a night like
I
this
like
where we don't really have to spend up. I mean, you might as well get that upside in there. So I like it.
First team against centers, so
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
mind if
like
that's
it.
where you're going to spend up at. Yeah, 7,000. It's not really hurting you. I mean, if you get you 35, there you go.
I think in a cash game, I'm still going to go Biombo just because, I mean, he's not going to kill me, I don't think.
And he can get you around 25. So yeah. So I mean, for me, I like Vukovic and a GPP and Biombo is a safe cash game play. I think Vukovic could be cash and GPP for me. So yeah, Biombo, Vukovic, Porzingis, Ibaka. Another one of those games that a lot of good plays from this one. I don't know how many I want from this game, but still, there's maybe 2 or 3 guys in there. Peyton. So, like I said, we named quite a bit of people, but probably we'll pick maybe 1 or 2 from this one, and then probably move on. Anyone else from that one, or is that it?
That about does it.
All right, moving on. We got Lakers and Miami. 208 total in Miami by 4. Who you liking here? For me, I like Dragic.
Yeah, I don't know who I like more, whether it's Dragic or Johnson. On one hand, you got Dragic against obviously Lakers, but I just think that maybe. Do you think? I don't know. I think they got to use. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know if I want to do that. That's a little risky. I got to have Teague in there. I feel like.
I mean, it's really not too risky. I mean,
I feel like it's risky if you're not getting Teague's upside.
Yeah. Yeah, the only bad thing is if you go Dragic Johnson, there's nowhere really else. Yeah, you need Teague in there. So, yeah. I mean, you can easily do Dragic and Jeff Teague together, or you can do Teague and Tyler Johnson.
Yeah.
All right, who else you like in here at shooting guard? We got Lou Williams, Nick Young, Josh Richardson. None.
Yeah, I need somebody to be out to really play any of these Lakers. I mean, I know Larry Nance is going to be out, but
right.
I mean that's not huge as far as a starter being out. Man, I'm sure that there's going to be good plays out of this game. I just couldn't tell you right now which ones they're going to be. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research for sure.
Yeah.
Whiteside obviously is going to be a good option. I'm not going to, not going to overlook that.
No, for me right away, half decent plays. James Johnson. I mean, getting around 25, 30 minutes. Had 29 against Orlando. Pretty easy matchup here. So I don't mind some James Johnson. What about this is kind of way out of it.
I know where you're gonna say.
I think you know.
I know what you're gonna say.
Well, dang,
revenge game. He's so pissed off over that year or two.
Hey, dude, he's been half decent. 29, 27, 30, 25.
Yeah.
But only bad thing though, he's going up against Winslow.
So what? I mean, I know Winslow's a really good defender, but like. I mean, if it was Ingram against Winslow, yeah, but yeah, dude,
right.
Dang's gonna be like, get out of here, young blood.
Do you like him in a GPP? I mean, are you gonna maybe take a shot with him?
People are gonna play him in cash.
Or do you even need to? I wouldn't play him in cash.
I'm not saying I will, but people.
Yeah, people will. The unsmart people. So, yeah, maybe Dang. I mean, if Winslow was out, I mean, I know you're not too scared, but I mean, if he was out, I'd
rather play Johnson over him.
Yeah, like I said, you don't really need to go that low tonight. And then you got Randall. Who else you like here? Power forward. I think there's somebody that I kind of like.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he's
well, never
just
mind.
not going to
He's
get
been
enough.
terrible. How do you think
He's not going to get enough run, even if he did.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what you were thinking, but it's like
Well, I mean, if
you can't go there.
those guys were all out, but yeah, never mind. Can't go there. Do you like Randall here? Miami's terrible against power forwards.
Well, because all those guys are out, yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really don't mind
right?
some Randall.
Because I mean, they can't go down to T Rob.
Here's their second worst team against power forwards.
Um, somebody got. Oh no, never mind. No way. Um,
Yeah, I got Whiteside for sure. Is Whiteside a must play tonight?
Probably. But if you think that Vukovic is going to match him, which means Whiteside's going to have a bad game, then you can go there. But
no, Whiteside has 50 plus easy in this one.
easy. It's the Lakers.
Yeah, you got to go Whiteside.
The Mozgov. Mm.
Mozgov ain't going to do anything against Whiteside, I don't think.
No.
So, yeah, this is kind of an okay game here. There's a lot of guys that you can maybe, pick just to get you that Boston, Indiana game and Golden State game. But, yeah, Dragic, don't mind him. Tyler Johnson, maybe some James Johnson, Julius Randle, Whiteside. Like I said, I named a lot of them, but probably only picked maybe one or two. Don't want too much from that one. All right, moving on to our last game. We got Clippers and San Antonio, a 205 total, and San Antonio only by one. Should be a good game. I think the total is right where it should be, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be the most competitive game. It's going to be just all-out war. I just don't really want too many people because it's going to be all evenly spread out. Other than I think maybe DeAndre and Paul, but
I don't mind Paul against Parker.
Parker doesn't intimidate me, but
pace of game's not the fastest though. But I still think Paul should do half decent. It's going to be, as you said, a really good matchup at home. I think this is on TNT, so I don't know. I think this should be a pretty good game. I don't mind Paul. I don't mind Paul and Jeff Teague combo for me.
Please destroy this game, Pop.
Yeah, I don't think he will. The Clippers are right behind San Antonio, so they're in the playoff kind of race. So I think he's gonna put everyone out there. You like some JJ Redick again, or do you think he's gonna slow down?
I like him here, but
not my favorite play. I think he'll be very high owned. I see around 20, 22 from him. So,
we talked about a couple other shooting guards I'd rather play.
Are you gonna fade Kawhi? I mean, small forward is terrible. It's either Durant. If you don't go Durant, you got to go Kawhi, Paul George, or Carmelo.
I think I'm just going to find a way to get Durant in there.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, I don't mind Leonard, but as you see these last couple games, his upside is not there right now.
This is an upside game, but his upside is still only like 48.
Yeah, if he gets that, that's crazy. But I'm looking at 38 to 40. It's not bad, but I don't mind him. Out of those, I was gonna say out of those, out of Paul George and Carmelo, I still kind of like George. I don't know.
I want someone to look it up. And I mean, when was the last time Kawhi hit 60?
Yeah, got to do a little bit more research and also kind of see how Kawhi's done against Clippers in the past. Like I said, we got to do a little bit more research on it. Do you like LaMarcus Aldridge here?
No Blake, so
he's probably going to be going up against Paul Pierce.
Yeah, that's pretty good for $6,500.
Would you go Aldridge or Randall?
Aldridge.
Aldridge is playing a little better recently, 33 and 38.
Yeah, I think I'll go Aldridge.
More competitive, plus no Blake Griffin. They're going to need some Aldridge here. You got DeAndre. You got Pau Gasol. I don't, as normal, don't mind DeAndre Jordan here against Pau Gasol. Would you pick Jordan over Vukovic or?
I don't know that I would. Yeah, probably.
I would.
I
Pau
think I.
Gasol is not that good of a defender anymore.
Yeah, I think I would go for it because, like you said, he's not that good of a defender. Jordan, he's going to get a lot of boards. It's going to be pretty much
usage
him
is
and
going up.
LaMarcus competing down there. I think for the most part. I mean,
Yep. The Spurs are the
yeah,
second best team. That's weird, but still, I don't care. I still like Jordan. I really do. Usage going up. They're needing him a lot more at home. Good matchup. I like Jordan. So yeah, another one of those games that a lot of people maybe pick one or two from this one. So, yeah, we were liking a lot of people here tonight. So, all right, well, I guess we can try and make
seems like a
lineup
pretty
here.
good tournament night, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. A lot of risky plays that you can go to. All right, so we'll just do it. Put in Jeff Teague. Who do you want to put in second point guard? You want to go Paul? Do you want to go to Dragic? Do you want to go down to Peyton? Who do you want?
I'll probably go Marcelo Huertas, just to get some good value in there. No, I'll probably go with Peyton.
All right. Yeah, I like Peyton.
This is obviously going to be like a GPP. I mean, if you have Alfred Payton in your lineup, it's not cash.
Right.
Got to put Bradley in there. I feel like need that upside.
Clay.
Yeah.
All right, small forward. And then where do you want to go here? Go to.
I like the Johnson punt.
Yeah.
Punt, but yeah.
Still will be popular.
Yeah.
All right, 6,300. Power forwards are pretty good tonight. There's about 5 of them in there.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go Zinger and Aldridge and Biyombo.
There you go.
So,
Cash
straightforward lineup, I feel like.
Yep. $100 left. So, yeah, definitely don't mind that one. Obviously, a lot of different ways you can go, but that's our little rough draft lineup for now. All right, guys. I think that mostly does it. A little short video tonight, but like I said, there was only 5 games, so nothing too crazy tonight. So yeah, as normal, guys, if you are interested in premium lineups, definitely let Anthony and I know. Once again, a very, very good night for us. As you see there, won $200 tonight with 317 and a 314. Only $30 per month, $130 for the season, 3 to 5 lineups per day. And DraftKings, $25, 2 to 3 lineups per day. So if you're struggling, definitely hop on board. We are, like I said, straight up fire here this month. So yeah, if you're interested, our email will be in the comment section. Just message us. We'll get you all set up on premium lineups. So anything else?
No, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Hope everybody had a good night last night, and hope everybody has a good one today.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, like I said, hope everyone has a good Thursday. I hope some of this information helped you guys. If it did, leave a like. We definitely do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys all on Friday.